He said he's feeling good on stage, just feet away from where he violently attacked his girlfriend. The internet is furious, and here's why. James Argent, best known from the Only Way Is Essex, has made a controversial return to the public stage, just weeks after admitting to assaulting his ex-girlfriend, Nicoline Artursson. The incident, which took place in Spain, has drawn significant public backlash, especially as Argent chose to resume performing at a venue not far from where the attack occurred. The 37-year-old singer and television personality was recently handed a 6-month suspended jail sentence and a 2-year restraining order after pleading guilty to physically assaulting Nicoline. The court found that during a heated argument, Argent forcefully grabbed Nicoline by the arm and pushed her, causing her to fall downstairs and suffer multiple injuries. The incident took place at the couple's beachfront home in the early hours of May 5th. According to court documents, the assault resulted in cuts and bruises to Nicoline's neck, arms, hand, and leg. Prosecutors initially sought to charge Argent with wounding, which carries a potential 9-month prison term. However, a plea deal saw the charge reduced to mistreatment, which Argent accepted. As part of his sentence, Argent must also attend a 10-week domestic violence rehabilitation course. The program, known as Regenerate R, is designed to reshape views on masculinity and includes listening to testimonies from survivors of abuse. Despite the seriousness of the charges and the sentencing, Argent appeared in high spirits as he returned to perform at Olivia's La Cala in Costa del Sol. The venue is owned by fellow former TOWIE cast member Elliot Wright, who welcomed Argent on stage and referenced their long-standing friendship. Wright stated, "We've been through so many trials and tribulations. I just want to say I love you. You're one of my best friends." Argent told attendees he was feeling good and looking forward to getting on stage, and later shared clips of himself dancing and singing with the crowd on social media. He also posted an Instagram story with fellow musician Albie Davies, thanking him for his support during the event. However, many were quick to criticize Argent's return to the limelight, seeing it as insensitive and premature. Critics pointed out the contrast between the joy displayed on stage and the seriousness of the recent assault case. Details surrounding the assault paint a disturbing picture. Witnesses reported hearing loud yelling, followed by objects being thrown from the couple's balcony. One eyewitness told the press they saw a man forcefully pushing a woman from a doorway, causing her to fall down steps and scream in pain. Neighbors alerted authorities, and Nicoline received medical treatment at a nearby hospital. Argent was arrested shortly after midnight and appeared in court in Fuengirola, where he pleaded guilty. The restraining order issued by the court bars him from contacting Nicoline or coming within 250 meters of her for 2 years. Nicoline, a former Miss Sweden, was present in court and heard Argent accept the plea deal. A source close to Argent stated that he was remorseful and claimed he had no intention of causing harm. According to the source, the altercation stemmed from a dispute about Argent's ongoing contact with his previous ex-girlfriend, Lydia Bright. Following the court case, Argent appeared unfazed in videos from the Wickers charity ball in London, laughing and performing once again. His public appearances so soon after the sentencing have only fueled further criticism, with many arguing that he has not yet demonstrated meaningful accountability. Argent has a long history of personal struggles, including issues with addiction, weight, and mental health. He has spoken publicly in the past about his experiences, describing how fame and pressure contributed to his substance abuse. In a 2020 interview, he explained that he began using drugs heavily after his breakup with Lydia Bright and struggled with body image and public scrutiny during his time on reality television. Though he has reportedly remained sober since 2022 and underwent gastric band surgery as part of a broader lifestyle change, critics argue that personal recovery does not excuse or minimize the seriousness of his recent actions. The public response to Argent's return has been divided. Some fans continue to support him, praising his efforts to stay clean and rebuild his career. Others, however, believe that returning to the stage so quickly sends the wrong message about accountability, particularly in cases involving domestic violence. The restraining order and suspended sentence mean that any further legal infractions could result in Argent serving jail time. He is now required to complete the mandated rehabilitation program. which aims to address the root causes of domestic violence and encourage behavioral change.
Ultimately, James Argent's comeback has sparked a larger conversation about how the public and the entertainment industry respond to celebrities accused or convicted of abuse. While Argent may be focused on moving forward, many believe that true accountability involves more than simply returning to the spotlight. Only time will tell whether he uses this moment to reflect and grow, or simply carry on as if nothing happened.